Guys, so I'm going to show you how to use MyFitnessPal to calculate the macros of batch recipes that you come up with. I'm here under the category food, and if you click on recipes, I'm on the recipe importer. What you can do is I'm under the manual mode, so I'm creating this recipe right now, and I'm calling it high fat chicken adobo. This is a Filipino inspired dish. I'm making it a little bit fattier. Now today I used chicken breast. I would typically do this if I was going for a higher fat with maybe some chicken thighs or some drumsticks, but that is all I had right now, so I wasn't gonna let it go to waste. I added half a cup of water, 2/3 cup of vinegar. You could use apple cider vinegar if you want. I use this Filipino vinegar, but vinegar's vinegar. Half a cup of soy sauce, 3 cloves of garlic, and a tablespoon of bay leaves. I'm setting this to say that it's going to be about 10 servings. So first thing we got to do is match the ingredients. It's telling me I'm at approximately 100 calories per serving, but let's just double check that the macros look right. So here I weighed my chicken breast raw, putting it into this recipe. So this looks right, water looks right. The vinegar looks about right, even though it's saying cider and I didn't use cider. I'm looking at it. Vinegar essentially has no calories. The soy sauce doesn't look right. It's saying that it has 0 carbs, and I know that's not true. The garlic looks right. The bay leaves look right. So what I'm going to do here, guys, is I'm going to do something here in MyFitnessPal called replace, because I know that that doesn't sound right. I know specifically I used Keto soy sauce. Let's just make sure. Okay, so here are the different units. All right, so I'm scrolling down to cup. Yeah, see? You see that now, the difference? Here it says 8 carbs, 16 protein. So just double check, make sure the ingredients match up right. So I'm saying that this is 10 servings. It's essentially 31.25 servings of raw chicken. So each serving is going to be around 3 ounces, 3.1, something like that. 110 calories per serving. Let me save this and show you guys the nutritionals. So here it comes up in my recipe box, high fat chicken adobo. And I can scroll over here to see the recipe. So this is essentially telling me, oops, 1 gram of fat. And I know that's not right. And I know that's not right because I forgot to add the olive oil to my recipe. So always make sure it looks right, guys. Always make sure. So I added kasandrinos olive oil. And I did that on purpose. I typically wouldn't add olive oil if I was cooking like low fat style. I would just kind of use seasonings. So there we go. Now, see, you guys see that? My calories went up to 206 per serving. Let's save that. Let's see how many grams of fat I have now. Let's just double check. And there we have it. Yep, I'm at 12 grams of fat per serving. 1 carb, 22 protein. This is a little bit higher in protein, but I just need to make sure I use it to stay within my macros for today. So if you ever want to calculate your own batch recipes on MyFitnessPal, all you do is go here to food. I didn't start tracking yet because I haven't eaten yet today. So all you do, guys, is you go up here to food. I'll show you again. Food. Right here, food. Go over to recipes. You can either type the link of the recipe or say add recipe manually like I did, and then just take it from there. Hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial on how to use MyFitnessPal for calculating the macros of batch recipes.